A lawyer is after you because you have two, my dear child. If angels are real to you, begin this video and watch until the very end. The angel declares, my beloved, hear these words with care. The hour of unveiling is upon us, the truth that has long been veiled, is now coming into the open. What your spirit has sensed, the inner alarm that's been rising within you, is now appearing before your eyes. The war has already broken out in the spiritual realms, and the moment of exposure has begun. What you are about to receive isn't ordinary, it carries divine urgency. It is a wake-up call, it is a sign you cannot afford to dismiss. A legal force is moving, a verdict has already been made. Your name has been uttered in spaces you've never entered, your identity has been passed into hands that were never meant to touch it. There's been a meeting, instructions were handed down, and steps are being taken, to ensure you remain unaware of what's truly happening. But I the Lord am revealing it to you, I the Lord am lifting the cover, from what they hoped would stay buried. This lawyer isn't simply observing you, they're studying you. They've gathered details, they've been granted access, they've been monitoring, piecing together clues, following the trail, exposing layers. Now the question arises, who set this into motion, who planted your name in their ear, who redirected their focus toward you? That's what you must see clearly, that's what your heart must be ready to understand. Someone you know has whispered your name in secrecy, someone familiar has handed over what should have stayed guarded. A scheme has been initiated, one they believed you'd never discover. But now their scheme is unraveling, their hidden conversations are being uncovered, their quiet maneuvers are being disrupted. My child, you must not ignore these words, this isn't the first instance. Your name has been spoken in chambers of power. This isn't the first time, an unseen move has been made against you. But now the game has changed, this time they believe they hold what they need to prevail. They think the evidence they've compiled will break you. What they don't know is, I the Lord have been witnessing all of it, I have heard each whisper. I will not allow their agenda to triumph. Don't let fear find its place within you, don't allow anxiety to enter your spirit. Even as I bring things to light, even as I unveil what's been done in secret, remember this, my hand is covering you, my protection surrounds you, my angels are stationed around you. You are not facing this alone, you have not been abandoned, you are not helpless in this battle. This legal force is targeting something, but the greater mystery is, who stands behind it, who orchestrates this from the shadows. You'll be stunned by the answer, you'll tremble when you recognize the face of the one working in silence against you. Because it's not someone far away, it's not a stranger. It's someone who knows you, someone who's smiled at you, someone who's acted like they cared, yet all along, they were operating in darkness, plotting your downfall, trying to seize what is rightfully yours, aiming to leave you powerless. But they've made a grave miscalculation, they've underestimated you, and far more dangerously, they've underestimated me. I've already seen the documents, I've read the words written with your name, I've seen the signatures placed where they should not have been. And hear me clearly, something in those documents is a lie, something presented as evidence is fabricated. There is an accusation, but it is crafted with deceit, there is a claim, but it has been twisted from truth. The architect of this plan thinks you will remain passive. They're convinced you won't see the truth soon enough. They believe they have already won. But I the Lord am stepping in now, I the Lord am standing in your defense, I the Lord am removing the veil, and disclosing every hidden detail. Do not lose heart, don't fall into despair, don't let this revelation bring fear. I am your defender, I am your shield, I am your refuge. The trap they laid for you will entangle them instead. The lies they wrote about you will return to them. The so-called evidence will be invalidated. Watch what begins to happen in the days ahead, observe the changes around you, listen carefully to the voices speaking nearby. Those who've conspired against you will start to reveal themselves. Their own words will betray them, their actions will expose their roles. And when that time comes, you will witness the full truth. I am urging you to hold your ground, I am urging you to stay strong, I am urging you to trust in me completely. Let no fear dominate your thinking, let no anxiety take root in your heart. The one who tried to erase you, will themselves be erased. The one who accused you, will stand accused. The one who initiated this scheme, will bear the consequences. This is my message to you, my child, my warning, my revelation. You must be wise now, you must stay sharp, you must remain alert, because the moment of unveiling has arrived. The one orchestrating this plan will soon be unmasked. The one who thought they were secure will soon be revealed. The one who imagined they could act without being seen will soon face the reality of judgment. Stay still, my child, be vigilant, and remain at peace. For I the Lord am at work, I the Lord am taking action, I the Lord am bringing divine justice into this situation. The tables are turning, the course is shifting, and your victory is already established. The message has been spoken, the alert has been sounded, the truth is standing before you now. Ready yourself, fortify your spirit, and always remember that I the Lord have never left your side. Since the moment your life began, I've been watching over you. Every breath you inhale, every thought that rises within you, every step you take, I've seen it all. You have never been alone, even in the moments where your burdens felt unbearable, where the weight pressed on your soul, I've been there. I saw every silent battle, every unanswered question, every uncertain step you took, searching for direction. My love for you has remained constant, unshaken by time, untouched by failure. And today, this message comes not to overwhelm, but to equip you, to give you sight, where there was once fog, strength, where there was once confusion. Things are happening around you, that have yet to be fully understood. Events are unfolding, still out of view. But I am bringing these into your awareness now. Be alert, my child, knowledge will give you the strength to navigate what lies ahead. Someone has been watching you, not out of love, but with intention that lacks kindness. They've been planning, tracking, and acting without your knowledge. A lawyer is after you, because of two specific things you possess. Two things that have stirred unseen waters, in realms beyond your perception. Understand this, life doesn't always operate on what we see. Behind the curtains of the visible world, forces are constantly in motion, shaping events, influencing people, redirecting paths. You've moved through life, believing your steps were self-directed, that your journey was personal and isolated. But the truth is, everything is connected, your life holds a weight you've not fully recognized, your choices carry echoes into places you haven't even entered. And now, certain eyes have turned toward you. This lawyer isn't acting alone or randomly. There's a greater force behind their movements, a deeper intention driving their actions. The two things in your possession have triggered this shift. You might not yet comprehend their full worth, you may not see their power, but others do, others have noticed, others have begun to respond. They believe they must act, before you understand what's truly in your hands. Quietly, discreetly, they're setting traps, crafting plans, hoping to remain unseen, until it's too late. But I will not allow you to walk blindly into this storm, I will not leave you unaware. You must stay sharp, you must trust the signals I've placed in your heart. You've felt it, haven't you? That unsettling feeling, that shift in atmosphere, that nudge in your soul, telling you something isn't as it seems. That's not your imagination, that's your spirit reacting to spiritual pressure. You're sensing the quiet motion of forces aligning against you. Do not ignore these warnings, don't wave them away as coincidence. The two things you carry are no small matter, they're not random possessions, they are sacred assignments. And every sacred thing draws resistance, every gift draws a counterattack, every calling draws enemies. You've been given something of value, and because of that, others seek to steal it, repurpose it, or destroy it. But you don't need to fear, I've already gone ahead of you, I've seen every trap, I've mapped out every strategy, I've heard every word spoken in secret. The path has been prepared, but you must walk with wisdom. Be intentional, be alert, don't assume this will resolve itself. Take each step with discernment and courage. Doubts will come, you'll wonder if this is all truly happening, but deep down you know. Your heart already carries the confirmation, your spirit already understands. Don't dismiss this, and don't underestimate what's coming. You still have time. Maybe it's financial ruin, or losing someone you love, or being left completely alone. I understand that fear has tried to convince you that you're not going to make it. It's whispered lies in the dark, telling you that your future is bleak, that the worst is yet to come. But hear me now, that fear is a liar, it's not speaking truth. I am the one who holds your future, I am the one who holds your life in the palm of my hand, and I am not planning your destruction, I'm preparing your elevation. My child, those fears that haunt you are not from me. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And that means, your mind will not be overcome by anxiety, that means your emotions will not dictate your future, that means the power of my spirit within you will rise up and silence the fear that's been screaming for your attention. Trust in me, you've seen how storms rise and fall. Just as the waves crash and then settle, so too will your worries pass. You are not meant to live in constant panic, you are meant to live in peace. That peace doesn't come from the world, it comes from me. I give you peace that surpasses all understanding. Even when everything around you seems uncertain, my peace will remain. Even when the noise of life is loud, my voice will be louder within you. But you must let me in, you must allow me to replace those fears with my truth. Let me speak life into those places where fear has tried to claim territory. Let me bring light where darkness has tried to settle. Right now, my presence is washing over you like a river. Let it flow, let it clear away every lie, every weight, every heaviness you've been carrying. You are not forgotten, you are not forsaken, you are not abandoned. You are my beloved child, and I am with you, even now. In the silence, in the tears, in the doubts, I am still here. You don't have to have all the answers, you don't need to understand everything. All you need to do is trust me, one step at a time. I will guide your steps, I will light your path, I will walk with you through every valley, and celebrate with you on every mountain. I know it hasn't been easy, I know the road has been rough, and the burdens have been many. But every single step has brought you closer to the purpose I've designed for you. Every tear you've cried, I've caught. Every prayer you've whispered, I've heard. And not one moment of your pain will be wasted. I will turn it into strength, I will use it as a foundation for your growth. The very places that have felt broken will become the places where I pour out my blessings. So don't give up now, don't let discouragement rob you of what's ahead. There's more for you, so much more. I have blessings stored up that are about to be released. I have doors that no man can shut, and I am opening them for you. You will see provision come from unexpected places, you will experience breakthroughs in areas where you once faced only resistance. What was once delayed is now being released, what was once withheld is now coming to you in full. But remember this, your faith is key. Not a faith in outcomes, but faith in me. Faith that I am good, faith that I am for you, faith that even when you can't see what's next, I am already there, making the way. Lift your eyes, my child, don't look down in despair, look up, for your help comes from me. Look up, and see that the heavens are not silent, I am speaking, I am moving, I am aligning everything, according to my perfect plan. You are not behind, you are not late, you are exactly where you need to be, for what I am about to do. Yes, the enemy has tried to delay you, yes, there have been setbacks. But none of that changes the outcome I've already written. You will fulfill your purpose, you will see my promises come to pass. I am not finished with you, in fact, I'm just getting started. The next season of your life will be marked by restoration. What was lost will be returned, what was broken will be mended, and what was impossible will become reality. Don't worry about how, just focus on who. I am the one who makes a way in the wilderness, I am the one who causes rivers to flow in dry places, I am the one who brings life out of barren land, and I am the one who is working for your good. Rest in that, rest in me. There's nothing you need to force, just stay faithful, keep showing up, keep believing, keep praying, keep trusting, because I promise you, my word never fails. Let me remind you of something powerful, every battle you've faced, you've survived. Every time you thought it was the end, I carried you through. You are stronger than you know, because I've been your strength all along. You're not weak for feeling tired, you're human, and I know that, which is why I offer you rest. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. True rest, not just for your body, but for your soul. Let go of the pressure to be perfect, let go of the weight to have it all figured out, let go of the fear that you're not enough. You are enough, because I made you. You are valuable, because I chose you. You are worthy, because I call you mine. I delight in you, not in your performance, not in your achievements, but in your heart. In your desire to keep going, even when it's hard, in your willingness to believe, even when things don't make sense. My love for you is not based on how well you do. It's not based on your success or your failures. It's based on who I am, and I am love. Unshakable, unchanging, unending. Nothing you do can make me love you less. And nothing you do can make me love you more. I already love you, fully, completely, infinitely. So stop striving for what I've already given freely. Receive it, let that love heal you, let it fill the gaps inside your heart. You're not just surviving, you're being shaped. You're being molded into someone greater. And this process, though painful at times, is refining you. Don't resist it, don't rush it, let it do its work. I promise, when you look back, you'll see how every season had purpose. Even the ones that made no sense, even the ones that hurt the most. They were not wasted, I used them to bring you to this point. And I'll use what's ahead, to take you even further. So stand tall, my child. You are covered in grace, you are surrounded by favor, you are moving into a season of divine acceleration. Things will begin to happen quickly, suddenly, miraculously. And not because you made them happen, but because I did. I'm about to blow your mind, with what I'm bringing into your life. Not because you earned it, but because I love you. This is your moment to rise, this is your moment to believe again, to hope again, to dream again. I am breathing fresh life into your weary soul, I am restoring what you thought was gone forever, I am bringing clarity, where there was confusion, peace, where there was chaos, joy, where there was sorrow. Keep walking with me, keep your ears open to my voice, let my words sink deep into your spirit. I am leading you to a place of blessing, a place of healing, a place of purpose. You are not walking in circles, you are being led by design. So take heart, lift your eyes, and keep moving forward. I am with you, I have always been, and I always will be. Then tell me, say it, whisper it, write it, thank you God. Let your heart say it over and over again, thank you for loving me, for freeing me, for healing me, for being with me. There is something holy happening when you give thanks, not just a polite gesture, but a deep expression of faith. Gratitude turns your focus, away from what's broken, and onto what's being restored. It lifts your eyes from fear to hope, from doubt to trust. And I see it happening in you now. You've come so far, even in this short time. You've gone from fear to peace, from pain to healing, from feeling cursed to knowing you are blessed. That is what my presence does, I never leave anyone the same. When you draw close to me, transformation begins. Sometimes it happens quietly, like a seed taking root underground. Other times it bursts forth, like a sunrise, undeniable and powerful. Either way, know this, you are changing, you are healing, you are rising, I am raising you up. Let's talk now about your purpose, because yes, you have one. You are not random, you are not just here to exist and survive. You were made for more, I crafted you with intention. Every detail about you, your personality, your gifts, your experiences, even the hard things you've been through, are part of a larger story I'm writing. And your story matters. You might feel like your life is small or unnoticed, but in my eyes, you are a masterpiece in progress. There are people only you can reach, lives only you can touch, because of who you are, and what you've lived through. Don't underestimate the power of your journey. The pain you've walked through becomes the empathy you use to comfort others. The mistakes you've made become wisdom you can share. The obstacles you've overcome become the strength you carry. Nothing is wasted in my hands, nothing, I redeem it all. And I'm not finished with you, far from it. In fact, some of your greatest, most beautiful chapters are still ahead. But I need you to trust me. I need you to stop disqualifying yourself. I know you think you're not good enough, not holy enough, not smart enough. But I never called the perfect, I called the willing. Are you willing? Will you trust me to lead you? Even if you don't know where we're going yet, will you take the next step? That's all I ask, one step at a time with me. And as you walk, I will open doors, I will make a way. You do not need to figure it all out before you move, just be open, be ready, and when you sense my nudge, say yes. Your calling is not just about big dramatic moments, it's often in the quiet everyday choices, the way you love people, the way you forgive, the way you show up, even when it's hard. Your purpose is being fulfilled, every time you let me shine through you. So don't wait for some future day, to begin living with purpose. It starts now, with kindness, with courage, with faith. And let's talk about faith for a moment. I know sometimes it feels small, like a flicker. Maybe you've struggled to believe consistently, especially when life has been hard. That's okay, I'm not asking for perfect faith, I'm asking for honest faith. Even a mustard seed-sized faith is enough for me to work miracles. You don't need to have all the answers, just bring me your trust. Even if it wavers, bring it to me again and again. I will meet you where you are. I've seen every time you doubted but still prayed. Every time you felt broken but still reached out for me. That is beautiful to me, that is powerful, that is faith. And your faith is growing stronger, like a muscle being exercised, every time you choose to believe again, it grows. And as it grows, you'll start to see things differently. You'll see with spiritual eyes, you'll recognize my hand at work, where before you only saw chaos. You'll feel hope rising, where before there was despair. Keep going, keep trusting, keep showing up in prayer, in worship, in surrender. I am shaping you into a warrior of light. You are becoming more and more like me each day. And as you grow in faith, you will also grow in authority. That means when you speak, the spiritual world listens. When you declare truth, it carries weight. When you pray, things shift. You are not powerless, you are not a victim, you are a child of the Most High, and you carry my spirit inside of you. I want you to start walking in that identity. Stop living as if you're defeated. You are victorious, you are chosen, you are loved, you are enough. Say it again, I am enough. Not because you've earned it, but because I have said it. And my word is final. I don't see you through the lens of your past or your failures, I see you through the lens of my grace. Washed, forgiven, radiant, precious. So don't keep punishing yourself for things I've already forgiven. Let go of the guilt, let go of the shame. I already paid for that on the cross. You are free, walk like it, breathe like it, love like it. And as you move forward, there will be resistance. The enemy doesn't want you to live in freedom. He will try to whisper lies. But now you know better, you recognize his voice, and you reject it, you speak my truth louder. When the enemy says, "You're alone," you say, "God is with me." When he says, "You'll fail," you say, "God is my strength." When he says, "You're not loved," you say, "I am deeply loved by my Father." That is how you fight, that is how you win, with truth spoken boldly, believed deeply. And I am equipping you with everything you need. My word is your sword, my spirit is your guide, my peace is your armor. You are not walking into battle unprepared, you are walking in victory already won. Now take a moment to receive that victory, just breathe it in, let your spirit absorb it. You are victorious, you are strong, you are mine. And I'm not done blessing you, not even close. The breakthroughs you've prayed for, some are coming quickly. Others are on the way, and you'll see why the wait was necessary. I'm aligning things, setting things up, working behind the scenes. Even when you don't see it, I'm moving, even when it feels slow, I'm not idle. Trust my timing, it's perfect. I will not let a single promise I made to you fall to the ground. Every word I've spoken will be fulfilled. Hold on, don't give up now, you're closer than you think. Look around, can you sense it? The atmosphere is different, there's been a shift. Something broke off of you, and something new is rising. Joy, strength, boldness, expectation. You're stepping into a new chapter, one that I've written with care. And it's going to be beautiful. Let's walk into it together, hand in hand, I've got you, I always will. Share their testimonies, and remind you of God's truth when you forget. This is not just about watching a video, it's about being part of something living, something moving with my spirit. It's about letting yourself be surrounded by light, when the world feels dark. You are not meant to walk alone, and this family is one way I provide comfort, encouragement, and strength. There is such power, when my children come together, with one heart and one purpose. Remember what I said long ago, when 2 or 3 gather in my name, I am there among them. So when you become part of this movement, you're inviting my presence to be even more active in your life. You're surrounding yourself with others, who also carry my fire, and that flame will only grow stronger when it's shared. If you've been longing for a place to belong, for people who understand your faith and your struggles, this is your sign. This is my invitation to you, step in closer. There is a place for you here. Even now as you read these words, I am whispering into your spirit, that you are welcome, you are needed, and you are loved. Let that truth settle deep into your soul. You are not forgotten, not overlooked, I see your heart, I see the longing you have to grow, to find peace, to experience joy again. And I am saying yes to that desire, I'm making a way for you, even now, through this connection, through this family. Together you will rise, together you will experience what it means, to be fully alive in me. I also want to speak into the dreams, that some of you have buried. Yes, the dreams that seemed impossible, that got crushed by life's hardships, the ones you quietly tucked away, because it hurt too much to hope. I see those dreams, I haven't forgotten them, and neither should you. I placed those desires in your heart for a reason. Some of them may take time, some of them may unfold differently than you imagined. But don't mistake delay for denial. I am a God who resurrects, not just people, but also dreams. Let me breathe life into what you thought was dead. That business idea, that ministry, that hope for healing, that desire for family, that longing to create, to help, to shine. I can reignite it. Nothing is too far gone for me. If you surrender those dreams to me, I will give them back to you, in the way that is best for your soul. Even now I am planting fresh hope, where disappointment once lived. Trust me with your dreams, because I am the dream giver, and I delight in bringing them to life, in ways you never imagined. And now I want to remind you of who you are in me. You are not weak, you are not a victim, you are not behind, you are not cursed. You are chosen, you are strong, because I am your strength. You are victorious, because I have already overcome. You are right where you need to be, for the transformation I am working in you. Do not compare your journey with others. Your path is sacred and unique. What I do in your life will not look like anyone else's story, and that is beautiful. I am writing a testimony through you, that will inspire many. Every trial, every tear, every triumph, it is all being woven into something glorious. And when you come out on the other side, not only will you be stronger, but you'll also have the wisdom and compassion to lift others who are walking the path you once walked. Nothing in your life will be wasted, I redeem all things. So lift your head, my child, wipe the tears from your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel my presence right now. You are covered, you are surrounded, you are protected, and cherished. I am holding your hand, through every uncertain step. And I promise you will not only survive, you will thrive. You will bloom again. The season of heaviness is lifting, a season of renewal is coming. Stay with me, keep walking, even if it's just one small step at a time, you're moving forward, and that matters. Your faith, even in its smallest form, moves my heart. Every time you choose to trust, even when you don't see the whole picture, you are building a foundation that cannot be shaken. I honor that, I bless that, I multiply that. Keep coming back to my voice, let it be louder than fear, louder than doubt, louder than any lie spoken over you. And when you do feel weary, don't carry it alone. Come to me, pour out your heart in prayer, or in the comments with your family here. Someone will hear you, I will always hear you. This space is sacred, filled with faith, filled with light, filled with people who care. You're not invisible here, you are deeply seen, and deeply loved. Stay close to this family, and most of all stay close to me. And if ever you feel weary again, if your heart feels heavy, or your spirit begins to dim, just come back. Let these words remind you, of who you are, and whose you are. Let them refresh your soul, like living water. I am always speaking, always reaching, always drawing you near. You never have to wander alone, not even for a moment. I will pursue you in love, every single day of your life. You may not always feel me, in the chaos of the world, but I am there. In the quiet moments, in the stillness between your thoughts, in the rising sun, and in the whisper of the wind, I'm there. Look for me, listen for me, and you will find me. I don't hide from those who seek me, in fact, I'm closer than your next breath. And I want you to know, your journey with me is just beginning. There are new depths of my love I want to show you. New levels of peace, purpose, and power that I've prepared for you to walk in. You weren't meant to stay where you are, you're being moved forward, step by step, moment by moment. And I'll be guiding you, through each transition, each choice, each valley and mountaintop. You will never be left without help, you'll never be left without direction. I will not abandon the work I've started in you. Your story is being written by divine hands, and not one chapter will be wasted. Even the hardest parts, even the pain, will serve a purpose. I redeem everything, I make beauty rise from ashes. What others meant for harm, I will turn to good. What felt like loss, will become the soil of something greater, growing in you. Trust the process, trust me. You are not who you used to be. You are becoming more radiant, more grounded, more full of faith. Others will notice the change in you, not just in your words, but in your presence. That's my glory resting on you, that's what it means to carry my light. And the more you abide in me, the brighter you will shine. There will be times when darkness tries to return, but you now have the authority to resist it. Speak my promises out loud, declare what I've told you, stand firm, and remember, light always overcomes darkness. Fear may knock, but it doesn't have to enter. Doubt may whisper, but it doesn't get to decide. My truth will always be your foundation, unshakable and eternal. I'm raising you up to be a beacon, not just someone who is protected, but someone who helps protect others. A spiritual warrior, a lighthouse in the storm, someone others will look to and say, there's something different about them, there's peace there, there's strength. And when they ask you why, you'll know exactly what to say. You'll point them to me. This is the life I'm calling you to, not one of fear, but of boldness. Not one of confusion, but of clarity. Not one of isolation, but of connection. And most of all, a life rooted in my love, unchanging, unwavering, unconditional. So keep this close to your heart, revisit it whenever you need. Let it be a constant reminder that you are cherished, chosen, and covered. There is nothing too broken that I can't heal, nothing too lost that I can't find, nothing too dark that my light can't reach. You are living proof of that. Let today be the day you walk differently, with your head lifted, your spirit filled, and your steps aligned with mine. You've been given a new strength, a new perspective, a new covering. Step into it boldly.